Adverbs of frequency are the tools we use to describe our habits and routines, essentially telling people how often something happens. Imagine these words like the battery life on your phone. If you do something always, you are at 100% charge, meaning it happens every single time without fail. If you step down a little to usually, you're at about 80%, so it happens most of the time. Often sits around 60% or 70%, while sometimes is a toss-up right around 50%. When you get down to the low battery warning, that is rarely, meaning it happens only once in a blue moon. Finally, a completely dead battery at 0% is never. The biggest challenge with these words isn't what they mean, but where they sit in a sentence. For almost every action verb, words like eat, run, sleep, or work, the frequency word acts like a bodyguard, standing directly in front of the verb. It blocks the path between the person and the action. You wouldn't say, I eat always breakfast, because the adverb needs to come first to set the scene. Instead, you say, I always eat breakfast, or we rarely watch TV. It helps to visualize the adverb comfortably sandwiched between the subject and the main action. However, there is one major exception to this rule that involves the verb to be am, is, are, was, were. This verb is strong and refuses to let anything stand in front of it. When you use to be, the frequency word gets pushed to the back of the line. So, while you might always drive a car, you are always happy. The verb is or are anchors itself first, and the frequency adverb follows right after it. You simply have to remember that to be is the boss, and insists on going first. To get comfortable with this, you can try building a few sentences by swapping the verbs. Start with a subject like my neighbor. If the verb is cooks, the adverb goes before. So, my neighbor usually cooks. But if you switch the verb to is, the adverb jumps to the back, becoming my neighbor is usually home. Practicing this specific switch between action verbs and the be verb is the best way to make the word order feel natural.